Hello everyone. It's Teresa with Critters Crochet, and today is Wednesday, Battle of the Stitches, and this is our big reveal week. We get to show you what we have made with the wide half double crochet, and I'm so excited to share with you. After this video, I want you to watch it all the way through, guys. So the intro, the tutorial is to follow, so make sure you watch the entire video. And then after you finish watching my video, please go over to Heather's channel, Strings and Threads. Go to Sam's channel at By Hook or By Needles. And go over to Beth's channel, Melody Crochet Nook. I'll have all their channels linked in the description box. Go to their channels and watch their reveals and their tutorials and see what they've made. After you've watched all 4 of our videos today, guys, our voting polls in our community tabs will be open. So go over there and vote on one of our polls, which project you like the best. And remember, so that your name counts in the drawing to win the project that got the most votes, you will have to place a comment underneath the voting poll. Once you've voted, then leave a comment. And it doesn't have to be anything except like, I voted, or hi there, how are you today? Just anything. Any comment at all, because if you just do the voting, it only shows us numbers of people that voted. It doesn't tell us who. So in order for your name to be counted in the drawing, you need to comment below so you can be entered in that. So here we go, guys. This is what I made, and I'm so proud of it. It's a little book bag. Now, you could use this as a regular purse, but I made mine. Let me unbutton this so you can see it. I made mine to hold my book. So whatever I'm reading, I can take the book with me. And I explain in the tutorial what yarn I used and all of that. But I am so super excited about how this little bag turned out. And I love the design that the crossed half double crochet gave to this. So you could use it as a book cover, book bag, or you can use it, the strap's big enough, you can use it as a small little purse just to carry little things around in. So I did not line it because I'm going to be using mine to hold a book, so nothing's going to really fall through it. So this is my project. Let's hop over to the table and you can see how I made this bag. All right, guys, I'm back. I have gone down the length of this chain. I have one left. So instead of putting 2 together at the end of this round, I am going to just put 1 half double crochet in the last chain. Okay? To finish that off. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Got a little choke there. So then what we're going to do for row 2 is you're going to chain 2 and you're going to turn your work, and then you're just going to half double crochet 2 together. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Over each stitch. Okay, you're going to go in the first one, yarn over, go into the second stitch, yarn over, pull through all of your loops. And you're just going to do this. And this is your repeat, okay? You're going to repeat row 2 until you get your project to the length that you need it to cover your book, okay? So I'm not going to go through all of that. I'm going to show you, for my book, I did 30 rows. So my book measures 8 by 5, so it just depends on, you know, how big your book is. But to go around the entire book, I repeated row 2, and I did this for 30 rows. So this is what my finished piece looks like. All right, let me zoom out here so you can see it. All right, so this is my finished rectangle. I just love how the color works up with this ombre. So there's my rectangle for my book, and as I went to see how it fit, as I went, I put the book down and I would flap over, and what I did is I put my flap, I folded up about this far, and then I brought the bottom one down, and I thought that, you know, it overlaps. Here's the edge. It overlaps about that much. So I thought that was good. So that was the length that I wanted for mine. So 30 rows is what it took. So now that I've done the 30 rows, then what I wanted to do, oh, let me put this back on here, is make a strap. And I've made a very short strap. Your strap can be as long as you want it to be. But I made a strap that will fill in this edge all the way up. It'll come around for the strap, and then it'll fill in and close in this side. So that's what we're going to work on next. I'll be right back to show you how to get started on that strap. All right, y'all, this is my strap. Now, I'm not going to do a tutorial on the strap because all I did for the strap, and you guys know how to do half double crochets. So I chained 8, okay? I did a chain of 8, and then I went into the second chain from the hook and half double crocheted across, chained 1, half double crochet, chain 1, half double crochet, over and over and over. So I have 7 half double crochets going across each row, and the length of my strap is 25 inches. Okay, 25 inches. You can make your strap as long or as short as you want. I first originally was going to do this as a crossbody, but then I thought the weight of it might be too much for that. So mine is just going to be a short little, is just a short little handle. So meet back up with me and I will show you how I attach the strap onto the bag. All right, so to attach the strap onto the bag, you're going to need some stitch markers, because I like to get these stitch markers on here to put these in place. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a stitch marker in the corner, in the bottom corner of the strap, and then I'm going to go down here to the bottom of my bag, and I'm going to attach it into the stitch where I want to start attaching this strap. Okay, and then I'll take a second stitch marker, put it in the opposite corner of the bottom of the strap, and then I'm going to count. These are 7 stitches across, so I'm going to count 7 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, if my hands will work the way I want them to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'm going to attach right here. So that tells me where to stitch in order to secure that strap to the bottom. Then I'm going to get another stitch marker, and I just eyeball this, guys. I counted the bottom, but I'm just eyeballing this top part. So we've got right here, I'll probably, let's put another one right here in the middle just to hold the overlap together. And then I will take my bag and I'm just going to eyeball again, and it hooks about right here. So I'm going to go in here and I'm going to go into the top and attach it right there. Okay, and then I'm going to attach another one directly across. That would be right here. And then on, oops, it fell back out. Directly across on that same row, and then attach to the other side of the bag. Okay, so that way I have an idea of where this strap is going to go, and it won't be moving around on me. So I'll put a slip hook on my, a slip knot on my hook, and then I'm going to proceed to attach this. So I'll be back in just a minute to show you how to go around this bag. Okay, y'all, once I started attaching this, I had to rethink what I was telling you all. So I started showing you to start down here at the bottom. That wasn't going to work. So duh. What you want to, where you want to start is underneath where your flap is going to come over this part of your cover. You want to start right there and start here and go down to the bottom corner, work across, and then single crochet up to the top part. I started doing it through both layers. If you do that, you're not going to be able to open your flap. Hello. So you go across the bottom up to the top, and when I get to here, to the top part of my bag, I'm going to go back in where I did the last stitch, and I'm just going to slip stitch and fasten off, okay? And cut. And I'll weave all these ends in after I finish the strap. So then your strap is now going to go across, and like I said, I'm not going to have much of a strap on mine. It's going to be short. So then what I want to do is I want to take my stitch markers, and I'm going to reattach for where it's going to be at the bottom. So I go to this side of the strap. Make sure you don't twist your strap. Keep it straight. And I'm going to go to where I attached. Okay, it was on this row right here. So I attach that side to keep it in place. Then put a stitch marker on the opposite corner of the bottom of the strap. Count over my 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And attach it on the opposite side. Whoop, there we go. Get in there. To get the bottom to where it attaches to this bottom part of the bag down here. And then I want to get another stitch marker, and I'm going to, let's see, what row was that on? This one. I'm going to attach my stitch marker here for the flap that's underneath, the part of the bag that's underneath. And then I just like to grab it and see where it ends up, and it's right there. So I attach it on the other side. Okay? So that's where the handle is going to attach on that side. Okay? So I'm going to attach here, start my single crochet here, go around down the side, around the bottom, and back up this side, and I'll be back when I finish attaching this side. All right, guys, I have finished. Let me zoom this back out. I have the, I haven't weaved my ends in yet. I'll do that off camera. But I have the sides attached right here. So, of the strap. So I have about this much of a strap. It's just something to hold on to. It's not going to be like a clutch. You're just going to hold on to it by your side. But now I have to get this flap. Let me put the book in here so you can see. We've got our book to go in here, and then this flap's going to come over, and I want to put a button on this. So I found this little button in my button stash, little silver button, and so I want to mark where that's going to hit, okay, which is right there. So that button is going to go right here, and all you want to do is just sew your button on. Well, if I can get into the hole for the button, there it goes. We're going to sew that button on, and I'm using the same yarn as the bag so it matches, but I like this silver color on this purple. So I'm going to sew that on. And I just do a little zigzag. I do an X, and I just go back and forth, and I usually go over this just a couple of times, because once I do the X twice, let me get that on here. I make this X twice, and that'll make it secure enough to, then I flip it over, and all I do is on the back to secure it, I just tie this in a knot. Come on, flip over. I just tie this in a knot. And let's see, let's do a third time just to be sure that it's really nice and secure. And then we will trim this off. Get rid of that. And then when I bring my flap over, there's enough of a space in here with this stitch that it will accommodate that button perfectly. You can just pull that through, and there you go. And there is my book cover bag. So I hope that the directions for at least attaching this strap were crystal clear. And if you have any questions at all, please put them in the comments or email me. My email will be in the description box. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed watching how I made this bag. I hope you will make one too. And remember, after you've watched my video, be sure to go over to Heather at Strings and Threads. Go to her channel and see her reveal. Watch Beth from Melody Crochet Nook. Watch her reveal. And then watch Sam from By Hook or By Needles. Watch her review. And then we will have our voting polls up on our community tabs on our channels. Make sure you go vote on one of our I cannot talk today. Make sure you go to one of our community tabs and place your vote for the project that you like the best out of all 4 of our projects. And next week we'll come back on and we will reveal the winner, and we'll choose somebody to win the project that got the most votes. So I hope you guys have a wonderful Wednesday, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys. Thank you everyone for watching my video today. I hope that you will click that like button, leave a comment below, and subscribe, and make sure that you hit that notification bell so you don't miss any videos from Critters Crochet. Thanks again for watching, and I hope you have a great day.